Thank you. They didn't show the guy that was pushing me out the window. You don't really get to see that. I just want to say that for stuntmen, they're really not recognized as athletes, and it's really cool to be up here with big-time athletes like these guys that train constantly. Todd, you know, you're in a business where you're constantly checking your oxygen level, your endurance, and for me, ASEA has really changed my recovery program. I not only still perform stunts, I'm 50 years old. I don't have enough time to really explain all the different injuries I've had, from broken feet, shoulders, I've compressed my spine a couple of times. And quickly, maybe in the last 8 months, I've been on ASEA for about 8 or 9 months now. And it took a couple of months before I started to actually notice an effect. But just in a quick snapshot of maybe my last 8 months, I started in Hilo, doing some stunts for the movie Predators. I don't know if any of you saw that or not, but not the greatest movie. But anyway, I made some money. But I had to go over there and double a couple of the leads and really take a big wreck off a waterfall there for 2 of the doubles there. And, you know, you're going to feel that kind of thing when you slap hard and you've got to do multiple takes. I went from there, I traveled back to LA, I did test jumps and did some 300-foot truck jumps for Transformers. Then I jumped off the design center, and now I'm just flew in from a movie that I'm doing out in New Mexico. And I got injured out there also, but I just want to put the thing for me, I'm off all of the pills, and you know, I've gone through all kinds of different things to rehab myself. And my turnaround to get myself recouped, I can't even tell you. I had an injury 6 weeks ago. The very next day, I thought I broke my femur. The day after that, I didn't need to go to the doctor. I thought I was going to have to go. But the recovery time for me has changed. I'm not a public speaker. I can't believe when I started on the ASEA 8 or 9 months ago that I would be up on stage talking about it, because I just feel that strongly that it's changing my whole program. I really feel like I've got my body back, and I'm going to be on ASEA forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I've always been a wannabe basketball player. And I watched her play in the film, and I said, oh, I'm not going up against this girl. Allie.
James, always so humble. First of all, Bob, you do a lot of things that none of us athletes would even consider doing, so I consider you as much of an athlete as any of us.
Yeah, really.
My story is a little different. I actually was really interested in the business side of this opportunity, and even became more so when I met the great leadership of this company. But my true passion really started when I saw what this could do for my athletes as a Division I basketball coach. I recognized immediately that this was something that has never been seen in college athletics, and for most athletes. A product that had the recovery, the repair, the endurance. You just don't see that, and that's legal on top of it. And I was really excited about the idea of taking this to athletes across the world. And then I thought, what about for those of us that used to be athletes? What could this do for someone like me who played professional sports, has 14 knee surgeries, 3 ACLs, and because of everything I put my body through to be that great athlete, now I'm suffering at a young age and can't do everything that I want to do. And that stiffage that Kristen talks about, it's real, and a lot of us experience it. Could this possibly help me? I've been on the product since November, and I went from maybe 2 activities a week to doing something every day because of what this product has done for me personally. And what I've learned about this product is that it's for up-and-coming athletes. It's for competitive athletes like Wes right now, and it's for the has-beens like myself that are suffering from the commitment we put into our sport years ago. It's also for my grandma sitting on the couch at home, for me who's a has-been, and someone younger coming up. So this product is for every single person in this world.
St. John Smith, an icon. Everyone knows the name St. John Smith.
You know, I was here yesterday, and I was in the room with the doctors listening to some of the stories. And and it blew me away. It was unbelievable. I think it's kind of insignificant compared to what we're all doing here, but it was really amazing, some of the stories, the health stories. Awesome. I'm a little bit bummed out because, I had a 25-year career, and I was always looking for something legal to help me compete at the highest level. And I did my best, and I did pretty well, actually, but ASEA comes a little bit too late for me. At least I still compete, but not really compete. But the idea that I can use it now is pretty incredible and still receive benefits. You saw the story, so I won't go through it. But what really strikes me is that once the people find out worldwide what this stuff does, particularly athletes at the highest level, if you're not on it, you're behind the curve, and there's no way you're going to be able to compete at the highest level with people that are using it. So it's amazing to me to think about what the future is like for this product. It's pretty incredible. Thank you, everybody.